diretamente do Campeonato Mundial BCX 2024, YUZ versus Zen. YUZ é o nosso representante brasileiro, beleza? Bora lá. Ah, e não se esquece, eu tô trazendo vídeo pra vocês todos os dias lá no Instagram, no TikTok e no novo canal do YouTube, tá? Tá tudo aí no comentário fixado. Bora lá que isso daqui, ó, promete.
Game of the set, immediately starving out Zen, trying to make things hard for him.
I can't remember who we saw do it during Hot Pockets. It might have been Radish when I was commentating alongside PJ. Was right out of the gate, focusing on weapons starving. It wasn't like... Oh.
Importante citar que ontem, né, a gente viu o Yu jogar na 2v2 e ele jogou, acho que... Eu só vi uma partida dele jogando de Jayan. Ele tá de Jayan agora, né? Mas é porque eu acredito que ele vê o Jayan como personagem mais pra um v1 mesmo. É bem raro... É um pouco mais raro, não tanto assim, ele puxar na 2v2 o Jayan. Eu acho que é mais em matches específicas que ele troca, né? Porque quando ele não tá de Jayan na 2v2, agora ele tá de Brim, né? E ele jogou bastante de Brim e tal. Enfim, e a gente tem brasileiros classificados, né, pra jogar no domingo, que seriam as finais, né? Que no caso seriam o Lores e o Kaina. Eu não lembro agora se o YUZ e Ventakill se classificaram também na eliminatória. Mas eu acho que sim, mas a gente vai ver nos próximos dias, porque eu vou postar vídeo aqui todos os dias das melhores partidas da BCX, tá? Enfim, bora lá. Cara, o YUZ tá perdendo. Tô chocado.
There's the two-piece. He waited. There was even a delay on the second hit, that bridge.
All I know is that ground pound was in.
Cara, o YUZ com essa Great Sword, cara, ele joga muito bem. É impressionante como ele consegue fazer essa arma ser boa, tá ligado?
He's coming back up, trying to hit him with the oh, there we go.
Não é qualquer um que consegue fazer essas coisas, não é qualquer um.
Saw YUZ do a lot of knockouts with last year, and that was one of the things we pointed out compared to like Skeldra, is YUZ was so focused on those vertical knockouts with the dare following up with the neutral air for that KO option.
Such a powerful option. It's actually really hard to get the timing down on that. It's not an easy combo to hit. There we go. We see the nairs coming off the spear. YUZ going to catch out landing again, but Zen going to clap right back. See these guys locked into neutral in the center of stage here. Ooh, missed the D-light, but YUZ right there to pick it up. This is a battle back and forth. These boys are absolutely scrapping in game number one.
Zen still has just a little bit of a lead here. There is a weapon spawn on the field, so either player could make the choice, but it seems like they're not focused on that whatsoever. Zen is such a strong spear player. I would be afraid to play gauntlets into this greatsword for sure. That matchup is really not helping you out whatsoever. You should definitely stick with spear. That's what he's doing.
You're absolutely correct to that. As long as
esse side finisher pegou muito bem, velho.
Spear, he needs that extra range. He needs those options, and it just puts you in a really bad position if you're going up against him with
Uma coisa, se você quiser receber aula, é só você se tornar membro, tá? Eu faço uma análise, ó, de replay da sua gameplay, beleza? Maravilhosa.
See if he's actually going to be able to do something with there. We can get some knockout options off these gauntlets.
Matchup's going to fare a little bit better here, but still gets plucked out of the air with the D-light into the recovery from YUZ. Back to the swap over. No, he's going to stick with the sword here instantly on this one. A little bit of a bounce pass there. Maybe he saw that weapon spawn incoming, was hoping he could swap it out safely in time, but he couldn't, and would rather have the weapon than no weapon at all here against Zen. There's the D-light recovery. Ooh, he stayed stacked on him, didn't find a follow-up there. He was looking for the neutral there, couldn't find a connection. Side stick from the middle of the stage. Not going to actually KO here. Will it set up for the edge guard? You still touch the wall, gets back on the stage, hits a side air and the weapon toss and a second weapon toss.
He's so good at this game. No, he's actually being really efficient on the sword. See that signature hit that is going to go ahead and knock him out. Zen looking to getting close to that orange range. YUZ, especially with that great sword in his hand, if he can get this drop, will be able to get a good combo together. But Zen's trying to get those anti-airs. Okay, back to regular sword. See if YUZ is going to be able to continue those little combos that he was being so efficient with. Last stock, edge guard in, nice catch, finished up with that recovery. Zen not gonna get caught in the landing. Okay, the dare going off stage. Can he catch it? No, YUZ with the dare.
The neutral light just extends a little bit too far over the corner and YUZ is able to safely initiate. I think he didn't expect that to hit, so he did the delayed recovery, or maybe it's just that weird pickup over on the corner.
Caraca, ele não tinha recurso.
The recovery over the ground pound.
Nice, mano. Começamos bem. Ó, o YUZ é da esquerda, o Zen é da direita, obviamente, né? Enfim. Bora lá, partida 2. Sem mudança de pique, sem mudança de mapa. Let's go.
See what he can get going here in game number 2 as YUZ gets the first weapon drop.
Zen's able to grab the second one, but it's going to be the gauntlet starting off this. Let's see if he is just going to hop around, try and stay outside of that range. Does get behind, hits a side air, sends YUZ over to the corner. Now he's actually extending. He does have the offstage advantage here coming with these gauntlets. The second YUZ gets back on stage, he hits 3.
And he caught it again, could not get the... Okay, got the finish for that time. Looking for the anti-air. Zen going to be able to come down with the dare. YUZ, really good movement staying around, using that soft platform to be able to cut out Zen's options. Ooh, shut him down again. Zen though wants that spear, and YUZ says no, no, no. He went ahead and swapped out for the sword, keeping Zen unarmed.
You see YUZ changing up his strings like as a good greatsword player does. He started off with a side light D-light, then he did a side light neutral light, then he did a side light D-light, then he did a side light wait dash into the D-light after that.
That Sarah's going to go ahead and send Zen all the way out. Recovery back up. Exhausted, but it caught. Sending him over to the other side of the map, coast to coast. Recovery's going to come up.
Bom punish, bom punish.
Take him to the blast zone, and that puts YUZ in the lead.
Man, YUZ's D-lights on his just regular sword have been fantastic so far. I feel like he hasn't hardly missed a single one.
Oh, we'll find out after this game. We should get a stat breakdown, but no, he has been very, very clean on this sword. Again,
another one, man.
It was an absolutely automatic second nature for him, though. Zen is going to go ahead and be able to confirm that knockout, bringing the stock count back to even. But Zen about halfway through that stock.
Again, catches yet another landing off of the whiff side air from Zen with the D-light. This time he's sending over onto the edge with the side air. There's a down air, not the immediate like neutral air recovery follow-up. He waited just for a second to see whether Zen went left or right.
Ooh, missed both landings there. So coming up, trying to catch him off that soft platform with the recovery. A lot of whiffing right now. These guys are looking for those openings. YUZ taking up with the air, couldn't catch the anti-air. Catches the landing again, and those are just absolutely automatic. My man is batting 1,000 off that combo.
He's tossing the greatsword away to stick on the sword, of course, because he sees Zen being very damaged because that's what he's looking for right there. Yeah. He's not going to risk having to like hunt for that greatsword string that's finally going to knock out. He doesn't really feel comfortable hunting for the down air, neutral air options because his D-lights are just so good. You're going to have that consistent setup every single time, especially the way that YUZ is hitting him.
Nice ground and air coming back down the stage. Keep Zen off of his momentum. Another Sarah there. Okay, Zen's going to take YUZ up into the air. Cannot catch a landing with the downlight. The movement between both these players back and forth, trying to get that good and neutral gameplay. Another dare from YUZ. Just getting the 1-2s in, not trying to extend it too far. Ooh.
Now I am curious, we've now seen YUZ go for I think 2 or maybe 3 downlight down airs.
Mano, o YUZ tá controlando muito bem, velho. Eu não acho que não tem como o Zen voltar nessa partida, não.
He then goes for like the D-light side air or the D-light recovery. He's like back to the normal thing rather than going for the more extended options.
Olha isso, mano, muito chato.
We're seeing a lack of offense from Zen here in the second half of this game. Literally, I mean, I wish we had the graphs because literally not much damage output at all whatsoever. YUZ is going to go ahead and get that edge guard.
Não tinha como ele perder essa partida, mano. Na moral.
So we pretty much didn't see Zen get to do like anything you want to the gauntlet. You're looking for the D-light.
Mudança de mapa, let's go. Deixa eu ver se ele mudou de pique. Ele tá de Rayman agora, Dawson. Let's go. Vamos ver se vai surgir alguma diferença.
Completely shut down both weapons of the Wushang, and now we're seeing Zen swap to the Rayman.
Which is interesting because he's sticking with the gauntlet still. He's still going to have the gauntlets, but Axe is definitely going to be a much better matchup for him going up against this great sword from YUZ. Maybe even help him out with...
Acho que foi a minha primeira vez vendo o YUZ usar downlight de Great Sword, velho. Downlight opener, né?
Previous legend, like this is the other legend that he knows. So he's reaching into his bag of tricks and picking up something that is fundamental to him as a Brawlhalla player, and that's the Rayman.
Absolutely, catching some good unarmed connections there. There we go. We're going to see the gauntlets come into play as he comes off the sidelight. YUZ going to go ahead and whiff.
Okay.
Nice delay from Zen. And he got the hard.
We're already seeing what we didn't see before.
It is already being revealed to us. It's like he's tapping into his second self.
He's finding his second self. He's letting flow state take over here, letting that muscle memory. The spacing on that from YUZ. Oh my gosh, Zen charging up. They're laughing over on the stage. That one was for Steven.
There we go. See if he can keep YUZ off the stage. We'll see the exclamation points coming out. YUZ literally...
Ele podia ter dado KO ali. Punir com downlight recovery.
For Zen to catch him and YUZ just like, nope.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Juggling the weapons here. What's he going to stick with? Actually, yeah, I'm wondering what he was going to stick with because his sword, man, his sword is so good. I mean, he had that like short stint where he was playing Alucard and he was playing the Ezio crossover where it was, that's a sword orb legend. Not even a great sword in that kit whatsoever.
No, I'm glad you said it, not me. But no, that's the thing about YUZ. I mean, we give him so much credit for that great sword gameplay. Yep. You tend to kind of sleep on the fact that, no, he's really, really nice on the regular sword as well. And we're seeing that play against Zen. But, however, the Dawson pick from Zen is playing out much better for him here in this game number 3. And it is kind of do or don't for Zen at this point because he is down 2-0.
Picks up the neutral light there as well, tries to extend it off stage, gets the falling down air, does eat a sword side air. Nice backdash from YUZ to pick up the D-light.
And
another
again,
D-Light side air. Chasing out to the edge. Is he going to babysit him back with a side air? No, he's going to pick up the recovery.
Nice.
The D-Light recovery. Even the Exhausted would almost KOing off the top here at Small World. Zen,
you gotta fight back. That was so much offense coming from YUZ in those last couple interactions. It was literally just the YUZ show. Zen now being very, very close, being taken down to his final stock, and there it is, off that sword recovery yet again. YUZ with almost an entire full stock lead.
Zen coming back in, spawning. He does pick up the neutral light. That gave him space to pick up the weapon, but he chase dodged after YUZ was still able to get back. There's the side light. GC'd into the recovery. See if he can find the stock here and even it up. He is down 0-2.
Yeah, definitely a rough spot to be in if you are a Zen right now. YUZ being very patient here in this neutral game, throwing away the regular sword, see if he can get over that weapon spawn. No, Zen's keeping away from it, finishing up with the recovery, very clean from Zen, and now this is looking a lot better for Zen if you're in his position.
This is certainly winnable. He only has about 50 damage on this stock. YUZ picking up the great sword, immediately hits a side light into the D light. Another side light coming out from YUZ. The turnaround.
Okay, Zen, I see you.
Que medo, velho, que medo. Tem que tomar cuidado, essa partida aqui... Essa partida aqui, cara, tem chance, hein?
That down sig would have hit. It might have been lights out for YUZ. He didn't have much options to be able to come back up. Okay. Oh, now YUZ thrown away.
Trocou pra espada, ele sabe que espada é mais fácil de finalizar do que Great Sword.
Maybe be able to knock this last stock off of Zen and put him out of the set. But Zen, we see the jumps coming out, the movement coming into for... Wait, sorry, I don't want to jinx anything here. Zen's looking for it. He catches the sword Acer to the face. Now he is unarmed on the left side of the stage.
Nice, velho. 3-0. Lindo, maravilhoso. É nóis, Brasil continua. É o começo do campeonato, basicamente, né? É o começo. Não esquece de ver o comentário fixado, tá bom? Um beijo, gente. É nóis.